A lot of people say you have 3 true loves. Hi, baby. You know, I had my first one with Naomi.
This is nicer than my wedding is gonna be.
And then second one with Paige. So I'm just kind of holding on to that.
What is on the checklist, the boxes that need to be ticked?
I'm just ready to live life with someone and the sense of adventure. You know, Paige and I were so busy, which I loved, and we were career oriented. I've achieved and accomplished a lot of things, and I want someone that, like, you'll laugh at this, it's gonna be the dumbest headline, or if it is, but like, I wanna go travel down to Antarctica. Like, I have the trip planned, but I don't wanna go by myself.
I think you gotta make sure your wisdom teeth are out and your appendix is removed before you go down there.
And I wanna go on like
hospital.
a safari, and I wanna travel the world, and I wanna see the world, and I wanna, I'm just looking for someone to travel with and go on adventure with, and that's all. Just, I guess, a normal, just life partner. But I'm not, like.
With a passport.
Everyone's like, what different would you do, or what more would you look for? And it's not, like, there wasn't like a negative in it. I guess I just want to date someone that continues to like me.
Have you tried to set this one up?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait. I think Craig needs to be single for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we're just getting to a year.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting to that part where, like, I actually am not talking to anyone right now.
Okay.
Like, no one, like, not having to text someone or message someone to fill the void. Like, I'm just chilling.
You should date around.
Well, and she gives you the advice in the premiere of, like, you gotta date around. Like, don't jump right into a relationship. Have a few girls on the bench and see what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was hard to get used to being by yourself. And now, I think now I'm to the point where it would take me a lot to get back into a relationship.
I think that's a good thing, though.
Yes.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm in love.
Yes,
Yeah.
you meet somebody
And she'll have
tonight.
lots of things to say about it when she sees it.
Yes.
I want someone that Madison and my ex they got along great, so I hope someone
I
that.
feel like she's a good, like, judge of is this or is this not.
Yeah. I mean, you do have good taste in women, I will say.
Thank you.
I've liked
Yeah.
them all, actually.
There's never been a dud in the bunch.
No.
So let's not start
Let's
now.
keep it that way. Yeah.
In the premiere, you talk about kind of rediscovering who you were before that relationship.
I'm starting to remember who I was before my last relationship. I do not want to go back to that person necessarily, but I was confident and, like, I was good at hanging out with girls.
What was the thing that you got back in tune with that you had maybe lost or didn't realize you had lost?
I mean, look, I came out of the relationship with Paige I evolved into a version of myself I had always dreamt of being and knew I could achieve. And so I really didn't want to take any steps back. The thing is that being single, I had never become a better version of myself having to be single. So, like, I never had to cut out, like, the social life and stuff because I had it with my person or my partner. So I had to figure out how to go out in Charleston again, you know, and party a little bit and meet girls and, like, do all these things where I was like, what, like, how am I here again? And I think you'll get to see me navigate that, because even though I'd love to just lay on the couch with a fire and watch movies with someone, I don't love laying on the couch watching movies by myself just yet. So
Okay.
trying to figure that out.
So it's like, it's not work-life balance, it's life-life balance.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the work stuff, there were so many things I had figured out. I just never planned on being single again. And it's really, you get to watch me try to figure out what that is.
We see in the trailer and kind of the preview of the season we get in that first episode, there might be a there with Salley.
Sally's fun.
But she's not your type, right?
No, I think she's beautiful.
I mean, you're single now. Why not?
How far do we go down that road with her?
I think that's one of the fun things that we'll all have to wait and see, is that there's people this season that there's a lot of people that like a lot of people. And the challenge is finding two people that like each other. And that's what you'll see. People are calling it a love triangle, but in reality, it's a much bigger shape than that.
Okay.
There's a lot of dating this year.
We see a kiss between her and Austen at one point. We have a new friend in Charley who comes in. So that's at least a 4 point.
Exactly. Exactly. And there's even more people involved in that.
Madison, how happy are you to not be involved in that part of this group?
I am so thankful. I don't know how you guys do it. I know
she
you don't want to do it.
She stayed plenty involved from her telephone.
Well, she can still have commentary on it, but she doesn't have to get involved in the...
No, I know, but she...
People don't like to date me. they like to marry me, so I'll just keep it at that.
That's a good line.
It's true.
I know but I've never heard you say that. It was a good one.
There's just that one who didn't quite get there
Oh,
to the finish line.
Yes. He doesn't count.
Austen becomes single during the
Speaking
filming
of
the
duds.
season. I set you up for that one.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
Is there competition there with him when it comes to dating in Charleston?
I think you're gonna see.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't be.
8-1.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. And I think
Is that the ratio, 8 women to every 1 man?
Yes.
It's high. It's high, and not all the men like women. So like it's even higher for like.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It really is. Austen is. I think if the viewer really pays attention this year, they have some clues to put together on where the animosity comes from. Because I think we saw in the trailer, Austen's mad at me again. And it'll be interesting to see if the viewer can put together the pieces and figure out why he's actually mad at me.
Well, the kind of cold open of the season is this montage of back and forth accusations between the two of you. I want to get your read on some of these and maybe responses.
You manipulated me. Or you told me that I'm an addict, so I don't drink anymore. Now you're like Mr. Shot King.
He just made my drinking problem about him.
I think that's a really, really effed up thing to say. I think to even get there in someone's mental space is, I can't hold back on that. I think that's crazy. I think it's one of the craziest things that I've ever heard anyone say.
Where are you at with alcohol right now?
I hope one day the journey can be explained more elaborately. It was always changing my relationship with alcohol. So I used to drink with everything that we did. Every social event we had, I had to drink. It just was a association there. I figured out how to live life not having to drink all the time. And because I was vulnerable with it, it gets thrown in my face a lot. And I'll always admit, I'm a much better person when I'm not drinking all the time.
It sounds you've made some very healthy boundaries for yourself.
Well, it's just but that didn't always exist. And I try to tell people it's okay to improve.
Yes.
So many people try to hold you to your past, and you're like, okay, well now I don't do that, and I'm kind of proud of that.
You also say
You are a liar,
You are a
Craig.
different person
And
when you
everyone
film.
here knows that you're a liar.
When you film.
what are the differences you notice?
I'm so surprised that they showed that.
Fourth wall coming down.
Because we get along when we're not filming. We had a great weekend. We have, for the couple months before filming, we were great. And all of a sudden, something about that triggers him. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't think a lot of his bad behaviors are intentional.
Why are you always obsessed with how I live my life?
I'm not
It's
obsessed with how you
crazy.
live.
You are lost soul. You want to be anybody but yourself. And it's obvious.
Why do you think he's obsessed with you, and do you feel lost, Craig?
The obsessive thing comes from last year. He had a problem with how I was living my life in a relationship. This year, he has a problem with how I'm living my life single. I just really wish he'd accept me for who I am. Am I a lost soul? Sure. I'm still trying to figure stuff out, and we've never done this before. It's my first time, you know? And
Everyone's first time on Earth.
It is, and I try to find things that make me feel whole, and, Sewing Down South and all my employees do, my nonprofit stuff does. The philanthropic side of me is what makes me feel whole, so I'm a wandering soul.
Okay. I like wandering better than lost.
Yeah, I wouldn't say lost. I think wandering, and I think there's a little bit, of projection, that comes from when we film with all of our friends. I don't know why they say the stuff that they do, but.
Well, Madison has adopted Austen as her sister.
Yes. Long lost sister.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Do you feel put in the middle at all ever because of their dynamic in
Yes.
your relationship? Okay.
Yes.
How do you navigate that this season?
It's really hard. It's a weekly call, It's sometimes I'm talking to Craig okay, look past Austen's sensitive behavior or anything, and then it's Austen who is furious with Craig a lot of the times, but I always have hope for them. I won't give too much detail, but it's a good place to be in because I've also fought with both of them.
Yes.
There's a lot of love there, but we just can't figure
where to land the plane.
Yeah.
Where did you net out after this season with him and with Shep?
Yeah, there's a lot to watch and see. Shep and I are in a great place because we've accepted each other for who we are. Austen and I have a lot of love. We just haven't accepted each other for who we are. So I think that's the difference.
Now, Madison, you filmed this season pregnant and sober.
Yes.
What was that like?
Oh my God, it was terrible. I mean, I'm not a great pregnant person. I love, obviously, the babies. But being pregnant, I'm pretty short. So it's a lot going on. Charleston is extremely hot, as you know.
Yes, very humid.
But I like to drink. I have a good time, and being sober for the 9 months with these guys is not in my bingo card. I hate it.
But at least you know that you will remember exactly what happened and how it happened.
Kind of. I think I had like pregnancy brain the whole entire time because I was like, what? What's going on? You know, I was judging every single one of them and eating
Well,
my
that's
way
you
through
pregnant
the
or
season.
not.
Yes, absolutely. You're right.
Teddi also arrived while filming. So how did then having a baby inform how you were dealing with this group?
Well, thank goodness they were all on a trip. So by the end of that, I was like, okay, none of you guys can see the baby. Y'all are in a different country, just being absolutely wild heathens. So I just kind of went in my bubble and stayed at home, and I just.
She played her part this year. There's a couple calls that we had where I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know, someone told me this, so I said it to this person.
Yeah, of
I
course.
said,
What are you
Madison,
gonna do?
what the
Yell at the pregnant girl?
Right, that's true. It is like a protection of
Yeah.
like,
I was gonna get away
Can't
with
stress
everything.
the pregnant girl out.
yeah.
So I rode with that.
Who's messier, the baby or these boys?
Oh, the boys, for sure.
I'm really excited for our viewer. Not myself necessarily, but the
That's
viewer's
a good,
gonna.
that's a sign of like, if it was a tough season to film, it means it's gonna be a good season
Yeah.
to watch.
It was a fun season to film. That's
Also
the thing. It was a fun season to film. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be fun to watch back.
We'll see. It'll be fun for me, not you.
Yeah.
What's it been like to see Brett step into fatherhood and Hudson into Big Brotherdom?
Brett is like made to do this. He is the best dad. I can get emotional talking about it. I'm so happy I found him because I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna have another kid, and to be able to be a girl mom is like a dream come true. And obviously Hudson is a little jealous, but he's like, wait till she can hold her head up because he's super nervous at holding her, and if he has to change a diaper, I have to pay money, and it's gotten expensive.
Smart kid.
Yes.
She says things about maybe it not being the end.
Yeah, no.
Like it's
yeah.
that.
You might
good
want
of
to
a-
do this again.
I don't want to do it again, but I will.
But that's how much
Yes.
fun like she's having with it.
Yeah, I'm having a blast. Like, I'm gonna take a red eye tonight just so I can get back to the baby.
I mean, that's so sweet. But it's also like, you've had one experience of being a mom. This is Brett's first time for all of this, so that has to be.
Yeah, I mean, and he's trying to tell me what to do, which is kind of funny because I'm like, okay.
Is he still splitting time between Charleston and out here in California?
He is, but he was able to be at home during the maternity leave, and that was, yeah, I was kind of like, you sure you don't want to be a stay-at-home dad? But no, he's still working.
All right, another kind of caught in the middle moment maybe for you, Madison. You've got some drama with Venita because she essentially chose Paige's side in the breakup and made a lot of public comments about that.
You are a bully.
I get it all out on the table in front of everybody.
We're gonna build to some sort of conversation, I imagine, between the two of you. How do you feel about Venita right now?
It's kind of like Austen. Like she's always super nice to me when we're not filming. And you know, she took a play out of, I don't know, for some reason like talking crap about me on TV seems to be a strategy. And I don't think there were sides in the breakup. It was, she said that I was using the breakup for personal gain.
Is that what got under your skin?
It was just not true. She knew it was saying something that wasn't true. I was like, I don't know, my whole life had just been taken out from under me, and you're being accused of like enjoying it. I mean, it was just an out-of-pocket statement, but you'll see, like, I mean, I had only ever been nice to her. I was inclusive of her filming, and this year, you know, she comes to my cast party and everything, but like not everyone, you don't have to be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just, if you have a problem with me, okay. But again, it's only ever when we're filming. So that just bothers me because on our show, man, it only works because we're transparent and real. And life's too short to not resolve, at least attempt to resolve conflict. You know, I'm not perfect by any means or in anything, but this is one feud that like, I just don't get.
Do you get it? Okay,
No, I don't get
Where
it.
are you at with Venita and the girls? The dynamic of the girls is different because it's kind of a different mix of women this time around.
Yeah, I mean, Venita, honestly, she never speaks poorly of you to me. She knows that we're close, so she just lets it go. And yeah, I'm wondering what she said this year because she didn't say it to me.
Oh, on when we were filming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're not good things.
Oh well.
They're like, and yeah, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you feel about Salley and Molly and Charley and that group?
Honestly, this is the first time I feel like I have like a core group of girlfriends. It's always been like me and the guys.
Yeah.
So I love it. Salley and I have been really close this year, and yeah, I'm excited to film with her and see her. I don't know. She's the MVP.
This year you have a lot of different groups doing stuff.
Okay.
Like one spoil like teaser is I have an event at my house, and all of a sudden I hear screaming in the kitchen, and you're just like, wait, something else is going on that like doesn't involve me, and like. Or not me personally,
Yeah.
but like we were all outside.
Like
and then
drama's
you're like,
happening and I'm not there to see it.
We got to watch, yeah. Like we're almost excited to see what else happened this season because there really is a ton happening.
Is there anything in particular you are dreading having to relive this season?
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Towards the end.
With who?
Oh, myself.
Oh, I'm like,
my
I'm trying to
my
think
own
back.
worst enemy.
Okay.
But you know, it's something that like I remember calling Andy after, and he's like, "Who cares, Craig? What are you gonna be like? Who cares? You're human, and this is what it's all."
You've been doing this
for.
11 plus
Yeah.
years now.
So I'm proud of I'm proud of myself for this year actually, and I am proud of how I handled everything. There's just like it's 12 weeks and I messed up during one of them at the end. But other than that, like I really wouldn't change anything. You'll see. Nothing. It's a
Nothing life
it was just
altering.
being
It's just
disappointed in yourself.
disappointed in yourself. Okay.
Yeah, just being disappointed. It's a long day, and someone got under my skin.
Anything you're bracing for impact for, or are you
Never.
really excited to see something?
I do have a conversation with Austen's now ex that I would have changed a few things about that, but that's about it. Other than that,
What's the context of that conversation? Is it pre or post breakup?
pre.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, tell me off camera.
Yeah.
And Craig, you announced you're launching your own production company. Does that signal that maybe you're thinking of life after you are a reality star in your own right?
I'm adding. I'm expanding.
Okay, we're not ending, we're
not
adding.
going anywhere. Love sharing my life. I really do. I just want to take my 12 years of experience in front of the camera and do some things that I think I'd be really good at on the backside. And who knows if it'll work, but you can't sit around and wait for permission to do stuff. No one was going to come say, Craig, you know what? You should go make your own shows. Like, it was time to do it. So I
You got
definitely...
any ideas for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think you should do like a Vanderpump Rules open a salon kind of thing in Charleston, and you're
You
the
have
Lisa
to wait.
Vanderpump, and you got all your...
Just
Yeah.
wait and see, Bryce.
Yeah, you're good at what you do.
Yeah, I know.